What's up, everyone? This is Drew from Incredible Marketing and IM3. We are here at ASAPS 2017 with Dr. Wiener. Pleasure to be here. Thank you for being here with us.
Yes, it's my pleasure to be here.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm currently married. I have 4 children. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. I've lived there for about 22 years, and it's fun to be here in San Diego.
Great. What kind of practice do you have?
My practice is probably 95% aesthetic or cosmetic and about 5% reconstructive.
Great. Awesome. So we're here at ASAPS. Have you been to some sessions already? What are some of the things you've liked already? Looking forward to bring back to your patients.
I went this morning for some hot topics on facelifting and breast augmentation, mastopexies, and sort of reinforce what I'm currently doing in my practice.
Okay, so some validation.
That's correct.
Awesome. Good stuff. Anything else you're looking forward to seeing in the next couple of days?
It's just nice to be where it's kind of cool and near the ocean. I live in the desert, so
yeah,
this is a big change for us.
Scottsdale. If I had to live in the desert, though, I would live in Scottsdale for sure.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
Come back in the summertime.
No, yeah, well, not in the summer.
Yeah.
But 7 months out of the year, it's beautiful.
Right. Well, it's beautiful all the time. It's just, sometimes it's just too hot.
For sure. Okay, why do you think it's so important for you to continue to come to these shows? I know you have to for CME credits, but a lot of your patients don't understand that this is something that plastic surgeons have to do on an ongoing basis. Why is it so important and valuable for you to be here?
Well, I've been in practice over 20 years, and techniques change. And really, you're judged on your outcomes, and the way that I do certain things today is not how I learned to do them 22 years ago. So I think it's really important that you stay cutting edge and learn from the experts and bring back to your practice what's going to give you the best results for your patients.
Right. Great. All right, let's ask some fun personal questions, okay?
Right, go right ahead.
These are kind of rapid fire. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
What's your favorite sports team? The last person said purple too. That's one of my favorite colors.
Well, it's unique. It's a little off the mainstream.
Yeah.
Favorite sports team? Probably the Arizona Cardinals.
Favorite sport?
Football.
Do you have kids?
4 kids.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh, I can't answer that. That's not fair. My kids may watch this. They're all my favorite.
That's my favorite question to ask.
Yeah. That's suicide.
What's the last thing you watched on TV?
Probably a sporting event, football game or something like that.
Why did you get into plastic surgery?
It's the ultimate. You're only limited by your own imagination and your own skills. There's no boundaries. You can do children, women, men, anything you can think of, you can do, and there's no limitations. It's the best field in the world. What
were you like in high school?
I was a student athlete in high school. I really was. It's hard to believe now, but I was a straight A student and played football and baseball, and it was a different time. I have 4 kids in high school right now, and it's obviously much more competitive, both academically and athletically.
Right? Isn't it amazing how, even I graduated high school 13 years ago. Wow. 13 years ago. And from when I was in high school to now, the training that the athletes are unbelievable.
Unbelievable. My son plays on a football team, and they're year-round training with trainers and unbelievable nutrition and sports medicine, and all we had, and they have different away uniforms, home uniforms, 5 different helmets. All we had were white pants and a white shirt, and it's unbelievable. It's sort of like how plastic surgery is. It's just evolved to everything is so specialized.
Right. For sure. Okay, next question. Unique talents. Any unique talents?
Mine, besides singing and dancing? No,
Whoa, really?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a family man. My wife and my children come first. I love the sun. I love the beach. I love being outdoors. So my life is pretty well rounded.
Who is your hero?
Wow.
I know this stumps everybody.
I think what I would say is Pat Tillman, who played for the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
and gave up his career and went overseas to defend our country, and he was killed overseas. And I don't think that you can give a bigger sacrifice than he did for what he gave up to support freedom in our country. And I think that's something that's overlooked by many people. They're so worried about the small things, and when you see somebody give up so much to defend our freedom, and you just have to support that.
Yeah, well said. Did you see I think it was ESPN did like a 30 for 30?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
And we have every year a Pats run in Phoenix, and there's 40,000 people that run it, and he's a legend. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, when I watched that for 30 for 30 and really got to get the story of him and how he was kind of always the underdog and always said, I can do this, and just kept, remarkable. What's
a shame is I think it was Friendly Fire that actually killed him.
Right.
But it's, still what he did was the ultimate sacrifice for our country.
Absolutely. Favorite movie?
I'm going to say the Ten Commandments because it was on
the original with
the original with Yul Brynner and Charlton
that?
Heston. Yeah, I think that I watch it every year with my kids. So
around Christmas time?
Well, over Easter Passover.
Okay,
that's So it was just a couple of weeks ago. So
Cool. So maybe that's your favorite movie because it's a bonding time with your family?
It's bonding. It's historical. And even, 40, 50 years later, it is
a great movie.
It's still fun to watch.
They did did you see the remake with Christian Bale?
Yes.
What did you think of that one?
The originals are always the best.
Absolutely. The new one sucked. All right, Doctor. Well, I appreciate you joining us, and have a great rest of your show.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Bye.